Today on Maperuski, we are looking at the lighter side of beer. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maperuski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today the beer we have for you is by Ace Hill. This is their light lager, or it just says Ace Hill Light, which is a light lager for sure. Coming in at 4% alcohol by volume, and no IBUs listed on the can. Nope, nothing listed on the can. This is actually from Toronto, Ontario. IBUs are on the website though, coming in at only 10 IBUs, so very, very low on the IBU scale. Also, before we start this review, I got a new book about beer. My girlfriend's grandmother got this for me as like a little graduation gift, and it is the Scratch and Sniff Guide to Beer, a beer lover's companion by Justin Kennedy. So, been taking a look through this. Pretty cool stuff. Little scratch and sniff stickers for when you were like a kid. You always got those like cupcakes or donuts or shit. This has beer ingredients. So you got like hops, you got pine, you got some plums when you're talking about whatchamacallit, quads, stuff like that. American barley wine, scratch and sniff some of that stuff. Kind of neat. But yeah, this is not a sponsor. This is just a book I got, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because it's pretty cool. But right back to the review. So Ace Hill Light. This is a light lager, like I'm saying, 4% alcohol, 10 IBUs. Gold can, big A. I like their can design. Sometimes it's a little bland. They all look the same with the A and just a different color. Really neat, but I like the gold. I think the gold's quite fitting for this beer. I don't know why, but it is. Maybe because it's a lighter color. We're going to crack it open, pour it into my Osthaus pint glass. Give it a nice pour. That is a really light colored beer. Coming out pretty nice though. Give it a bit of a heavier pour. There we go. Looking at the beer, it is light. Nice white head, but very pale straw color. A little chill haze on the glass there, but a lot of bubbles coming up. Really nice looking brew. I think I've had the Vienna Lager by Ace Hill before, but I haven't really tried their beers, so this is a great opportunity to do that for me. So let's have a smell. It doesn't smell light. You get some sweet malts, a bit of corniness in there. No real toffee, definitely bready, a little bit of a straw haze smell off it too. Slightly grassy, definitely lighter in smell, but actually pretty nice. Bit of like a sweet grass. Like I said, sweet corn smell to it as well. Let's have a sip now. Again, a little grassy, sweet malts. Definitely a bit lighter, but nothing like regular light beers that are on like the big mass market. Nothing close to like Bud Light or Coors Light, anything like that. Corona Light. This has a lot more flavor so far. Definitely sweeter style of compared to those in like the lager sense of things. But pretty nice bready finish. A little bit of lemon in there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep drinking. Let's find out more. Cheers, everybody. That's really good. It tastes like a beer should. Just like any regular lager you're getting. Tastes like that. Nothing fancy, but definitely a bit bigger on flavor. For 4% though, wow. You're getting a lot of flavor packed into this. It's crisp, it's clean. Could even say it has a like a Corona-ish-esque feel to it. You know how like Coronas have that different sort of like zing to it, almost in the flavor? Very similar, but not as, I guess, acidic, in a sense. It's solid. I really like this. 4%, and you want to have a good amount of beers, but you want something tasty? This is perfect for that. Wow, I'm just down in this. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's look on the can first before we go to the website. Here we go. Where are we starting? Here's a little description. Premium Simplicity. A craft version of a classic light beer inspired by the great light lagers of Mexico. We beer you. Beer. Instead of a heart, it's a picture of beer. So we love you. Get it? Get it? Beer humor. Come on, guys. Ingredients: water, barley malt, flaked corn. Got it. Wheat, hops, and yeast. Ingredients also in French. 473 can, 4% alcohol, light beer, brewed in Toronto. Very, very nice. Follow us. Blah, blah, blah. Ace Hill Beer Company, Incorporated, Toronto, Canada. 1% for the planet member. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's something you guys can Google. Looking on the bottom, this was brewed on 26th of February 2018. Still quite damn fresh. Moving over to the website now. Ace Hill Light. Sweet, short and sweet. A craft version of a classic Mexican-style light lager. 4% alcohol, 10 IBUs. It's all the information. And there's a picture of all their other beers, Radler, and looks like they even have a pineapple vodka soda. Interesting. Finally, we're going to move over to Untappd as we always do, and Untappd is giving this beer a 3.04 bottle caps out of 5. That's out of 277 ratings. It's nothing super different sort of thing as far as craft beer goes, but if you are a light beer drinker and you want to keep it because maybe you're watching calories. I don't know how many calories are in this, but usually light beers have less calories, right? I think that's how it works. And you like the lighter beer taste, this could be your gateway beer to craft beer, just because it has great qualities that you would find in a light beer. Just a little bit more. I wouldn't say intensity, even though that's a really good word. Definitely just boost it up a little bit. Great quality flavors. Doesn't taste like the regular crap that you would get from like a Bud Light or a Coors Light or stuff like that. Because I'm not a big light beer drinker. Was never a light beer drinker. Always kind of stayed away from them because I didn't like their flavors. They had okay beer flavors and then just water. This, you don't really get any water. Actually, you don't get water. It doesn't taste watered down. It's like, instead of being full flavored, it's more like medium flavored, but without any water. It's plain and simple. It's a great light beer. That's really what it is. And I think Ace Hill really hit it on the mark with that. So with that said, we are down on my final sip, so I'm going to finish this beer and get right to my ratings. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Just fantastic. Yeah, I really like that. This is definitely a great beer to enjoy when you want to have definitely more than a few, because it is much lower. It's not much lower, but it's a light beer, so it's only 4%. You can't go wrong with that if you're looking for that kind of thing. And this beer is I like the flavors. I like that lemony bit, that sort of like Mexican twang you get. Other than that, the malts are really nice, sweet malts, a little bready, quite well done. So for the beer, I gotta give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Quite well done. Definitely would pick up some more if I'm looking for more of a lighter night kind of thing. Nothing too hectic, just a light night. Have some beers and enjoy your time. As for presentation, I like the gold. Like I said, I was never really a big fan. I kind of just pass these by in the LCBO because they don't really stand out. The gold actually does stand out, even though it's literally the same kind of design as their Vienna Lager and their Pilsner. The gold just caught my eye. I'm just like, oh, liquid gold? Hell yeah, I'm down. So I tried it. And you know what? I'm excited to try their other beers for sure. Ingredients, description, no IBUs. That's okay. And they do have a clearly labeled brewed on date on the bottom, so you can't really ask for much more other than IBUs. And that's not the biggest deal breaker at all. Website here, slight little description as well. IBUs are listed there. Sadly, nothing else, nothing extra, but other than that, it's still a good looking website. I gotta give presentation, I gotta give it a solid 8 out of 10 for me. With all that said, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like the video or subscribe to me, Maple Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. As for my question of the day, do you prefer beers that are higher in ABV, alcohol by volume, say 6.5 up? Are you sort of in that mid-range of like 4.8 to 6? Or do you prefer lighter beers where they're usually about 4 and under? Thought I'd like to know. Or does it really matter to you? Me, it doesn't matter. As long as the beer tastes good, that's really my main thing. If the beer tastes good, I'm a happy person. With all that said, that's going to do it for me, Maple Brewski. And like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.